Although now UK based, PB Products was predominantly a European company. And what that means is everything is put into strength, reliability and products that just will stand the test of time. The European market is huge when it comes to snag fishing. Leaders are a huge importance in that. And what that means is we've got a range of leaders that suit every situation. I'm just going to take a moment to talk you through a few of them and tell you why I use them and how I use them in my fishing. First of all, this is Silk Ray. Silk Ray is a fantastic leader, very supple, and it's spliceable, which makes it great for using when you're fishing with a lead clip setup. And I'd like to use this in the margins a lot. If I'm fishing a spot where I can see it, I want to lay the leader across the contours of the bottom, maybe settling over gravel, clay, any bottom really, this is my number one go-to. Fantastic, very abrasion resistant, and it does the job. Obviously, you don't tend to use a lot of it. 3 to 4 foot is enough compared to some of the leaders that we do. But if I'm fishing a lead clip situation or I'm fishing in the edge, this would be my go-to leader. Secondly, lead core. Huge fan of lead core, I am. Absolutely love it. This is a downforce lead core, really heavy, does exactly what it says on the tin. It's very abrasion resistant again, it's never going to let you down, splices like a dream, and it's fantastic for helicopter setups. Again, I'd use this sort of 3 or 4 foot unless I was chod fishing, and I might go up to 6 to 7 foot, but it wouldn't be any longer than that. Moving on, if I wanted a leader that was a lot longer because I was fishing some serious snags or really heavy weed, I'd be either looking at Muscle Two-Tone or Shield. First of all, I'm going to talk you through the Muscle Two-Tone, which I've got here in my hand. It's a fantastic supple leader, very smooth. So you know if you have got a long length of this on, you're not going to damage the fish's scales. It really is nice. It works brilliantly for spod rods as well. You can use it as a leader there, as a shot leader, or as a shot leader just for casting in general. Really abrasion resistant. You're never going to break it. 35 pound, so it's going to stand up any test you're going to put it through. Absolutely brilliant. But it is a braided leader, and some people do prefer a mono leader. With that in mind, we've got the Shield. The Shield's 45 pound mono. This stuff is indestructible. You would tow a truck with it. It really is that strong. Brilliant for marker work. If you're fishing braid on your marker rod and then you want to double this up with the spot and marker braid, you can add it as a leader on there. It just helps the float come up in the weed. But the main reason for this is to use it as a snag leader, fishing in heavy weed. You're just never going to break it. You could pull this through weed bed after weed bed. You could have P mussels, you can have zebra mussels, you can have all kinds of obstructions in the water. Nothing is going to break this. It really is indestructible. So there you go, 4 leaders in the range. And I think you'll agree there's something for everyone.